Hey, what's up, YouTubers? Today I'm going to answer the question that I'm getting a lot, which is where can I get free music downloads? To answer that question, I'll first start off by saying that I don't get them from LimeWire, which LimeWire shut down anyways, but it doesn't matter. I don't get them from FrostWire. I don't get them from any kind of torrent sites because the likelihood of you getting a virus is like 70–80% if you use those sites often. So there's no way I'm going to risk my computer by going to one of those sites just because I want to download some songs. No. But what I do is I have this toolbar. It's called the Music Genie, and it's awesome. It's actually it's actually free, and I kind of like don't want to tell a whole bunch of people where I got it, but um, I've been bombarded with a whole bunch of questions on how to like download MP3s and stuff, clean MP3s and stuff. So here I am. I'm going to show you how it works. And then I'll provide you with a link in the description or something so that you can check it out if you want to. But I don't really know what I want right now, so I guess I'll use the browse feature and I'll come down to genre because I like hip hop artists A through Z. And it just brings you basically to a source where you could browse artists or songs and stuff like that. Well, the browse feature does anyways. Um, and I like Twista. This looks good. I'm gonna see what kind of songs he has out right now, and you could like look through their albums. You could look through their songs here on iTunes. This is the best source actually to look for music because it's the largest source, and you could sample the songs. I'm gonna sample this one real quick. Okay, this sounds kind of good, so I guess I want this song right here. Um, so basically, what I like to do is I like to highlight the song because if you highlight it, it just automatically shows up in the toolbar, which is cool. One less step, right? So you could type it in also. You could either type it in or copy and paste it in the box, whatever you choose. But I like to highlight it because I'm lazy. Um, and then I'm gonna search for it on YouTube. So I'll open up another tab here so I don't lose this one, and then I'll click the YouTube button. And so it looks like this is the one right here. I'm gonna just preview it to make sure that this is the download. Yep, that's the one, and then it sounds good too. So that's the one I want. So what I could do is I have a few options here. I could either convert it via one of these three online converters, which are pretty cool. They work pretty fast and they usually work pretty well. It's just that I don't like pop-ups, and these websites, they provide pop-ups. So if you don't, but what I did was I downloaded the software, the recommended software to use with this toolbar. I have a Mac and I downloaded the software for the Mac. But if you have Windows, there's software for Windows also. So, but if you have the options here, if you want to use the plugin for Firefox, you could do that too. I just don't like pop-ups, so I don't use these, but some people don't mind them, so it's whatever you choose. But anyways, I already downloaded this, so I'll just open it up. It's already on my computer. I don't have to like keep going back to this tab anymore. I'll show you what my software looks like, and that is it. And this is free too. So everything here is free. The toolbar is free, the software is free, the plugins are free, everything is free. And all the guy wants you to do is donate. Now, if you donate, then you're donating. If you donate here, then you're donating to this software developer. These software developers are all separate. They just recommend to each other. So if you want to donate to Music Genie, then there's a drop down tab here where you can donate. But anyways, back on track. What I was saying was, let's see if I can pull this thing back up. Well, there you go. Um, what I was saying was, let me get this out of the way real quick. In order to, what this thing is going to do basically is it's going to take the video and it's going to rip the video from the audio file. And it's going to throw away the video file and leave you with the audio file. But what we're going to do is we're going to get the URL or the link, whichever you want to call it. Both the same thing. You could hit the share button. You could copy and or you can come up here and you could copy the URL from here, and then what you're going to do is you're going to paste it into this box. But this thing is pretty cool. All you do is click there and then it'll just show up like so. After that's done, you're just going to click download, and that's pretty much it. So after this, after it's downloaded, then you just basically you'd hit this button and then just drag and drop the file into whatever player you want to play it in. I use iTunes, so I just drag this thing over and drop it into iTunes, and it's done, as you can see right now. It's pretty quick and it's awesome. So if you want to download the Music Genie toolbar, it's very small, it's very clean, then you can do it via the description and the link, or you can click the button that I have located somewhere on this video. So I guess that's about it. That's how I get my MP3s from the web. I hope that answers you guys' questions. I hope that this helps you guys out a lot, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.